Welcome back to the Majora's Mask commentary, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Unlucky Part 13. Hello. I'm Link.
Hello, Frog.
I like you.
I'm Lunk.
No, I don't like you, actually.
Is a rupee appearing over its head every time it croaks?
No, it's just a little arrow. The Z targeting arrow.
Oh.
The hell is that?
That is Vin Diesel, my friend.
The hell?
I am Brute.
That is Gabora. He's responsible. He can reforge our sword. And this guy, these two make really good comic relief. I actually do like these couple.
Nipples.
Avert your eyes, Tom.
Can't...
Oh, so if you give him the sword and you can use it 100 times and then it'll go back to normal?
It gives you the Razor Sword. Which I never use because I don't like the idea of a weapon breaking.
It has to be said, I prefer the design of this sword compared to the final one, which is a shame, really.
You like the razor sword?
Oh, so you like the Razor Sword's design more than the design of the Gilded Sword.
Yeah, I always call it the Congo sword. I don't know where I got that from. It may have been from the Nintendo official magazine using a mistranslation or something.
The Congo Sword?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just imagining Donkey Kong and the Black Knight. Hold on.
Or just attacking with Goron's drums.
So why are we going to Snowhead now? Or just head, since all the snow's gone?
Oh, well, we got all 15 stray fairies. We gotta go deliver them.
Oh, okay.
Time to go get paid.
Oh, hey there.
I'm not dead.
Thank God. I mean, that would have been embarrassing.
Well, if only Darmani was 15 stories high, he'd be able to do this as well.
I have a question. Is this the same Big Goron that gave you the Big Goron sword?
Same model, at least.
Same model at the very least, yeah.
Parallel universe version.
Pagan Town.
Ah!
Oh, not again!
That's not where the Great Fairy's at.
You're disrespecting Darmani's spirit. First of all, you're wearing his body. Secondly, you fling his not corpse into the Great Abyss multiple times.
It's all for the greater good.
Oh, fuck
The
it,
greater
Greg.
good.
Shut it!
It was an accident, I swear.
Here we are. The entryway to the Great Fairy in this one is not very far at all from the main dungeon entrance.
I like how all the fairies got lost like 2 floors above where they live.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but they're trapped in magic bubbles, man. There's nothing they can do about it.
It's just like you all walked into the apartment complex and forgot what floor you lived on. Great.
Wow, Rydia, you sure look weird after the time skip.
Gotta tell you, girl, I'm not digging the eyeshadow.
I honestly just prefer the Great Fairies in Wind Waker over these fan service fairies.
Well, they're not really fan service since they're freaky looking.
Well, by that logic, Tomb Raider wasn't really fan service because the boobs looked like triangles. So?
Well, no, dude, haven't you seen Madonna? People like triangular.
Yeah, the drill brawl.
No, I haven't seen that, and I didn't know it existed until now. Thanks.
Makes for an effective getaway from the
No,
cops.
dude, you've never heard of Madonna's cone boobs?
Nope.
Well, not cone boo, it's a cone brawl.
Cone bra. Okay,
Yeah.
well,
I don't think she actually has cone breasts.
or does she? Dun, dun,
We got
dun.
double. Well, the Great Fairy treasure in this one is double magic meter.
Definitely needed.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm feeling quite giddy. I love that upgrade.
Majora's Mask does like you to expend magic, especially on Goron and the next form we'll be getting.
Was there a double magic upgrade in Ocarina of Time?
I think
Yes.
so.
Honestly, I slightly prefer that over Wind Waker, which seems to not have any real use for your magic meter beyond gliding.
Or light arrows.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what happens when you submerge in water as a Goron. You reset the area.
It's just like, you have a magic meter, and you have one use for it, or 2 uses for it, but whenever you actually need to use it, they give you, like, oodles of magic bottles in the grass wherever you are. So at that point, why have the magic meter? Just let us glide.
Interesting fact about the Wolfos, if you hit their tail, they'll die instantly.
Yeah, if you hit their backsides.
They don't like shots in the back. Well, they're also like one of the only enemies like actively guard with their bare hands.
Yeah. So if you hear any, I'm just going to throw it out here, any internet personality say that you have to wait for a long period of time before being able to kill an enemy in Ocarina of Time or Majora, they're full of shit.
You're talking about Who's Its Face, right?
Yes.
You are the master of backslashes, Tom.
Of course.
That's funny, because I never really had much trouble fighting enemies in Ocarina of Time.
Really?
Yeah, I never really had much problem either.
I guess we know how to play games then.
I suppose so. Now here's something I'm not going to do for this recording because I had a mind fart here. You talk to this guy, he gives you the powder keg. You're using this powder keg to blow up the boulder that's in the beginning, that's in the entryway of this little area. What you need to do after that is go back to him, and he gives you the powder keg license. So now you can buy counter pegs at Clocktown from that standalone
You just
Goron
said
bar
counter
like that.
pegs.
Did I say counter peg?
Yeah, you said counter pegs.
I thought I said powder keg.
Why would you want to buy? Why would you want to buy powder kegs?
Because this one lights every time you come to him.
Powder kegs can only be used by Gorons, but you remember that the Milk Ranch, that boulder I was talking about, that's only
Right.
available past day 3? You have to use the powder keg to open it day 1 and beyond.
Oh,
But right now, he's testing your abilities to see if you can handle explosives properly.
Dude, we can throw infinite amount of bombs in specific.
Yeah, those are bombs. This is powder keg.
They're still explosives.
It packs quite the punch. You have a time limit for this one, so get your ass over to that boulder at the entryway, and you'll be fine. But again, head back to the big Goron after you finish this so you can get your powder keg license.
And that stays with you through
Yeah.
time and space.
Yes, that does stay with you.
Okay.
Oh, I just found this really old FAQ which calls it the Congo sword as well. I'm not crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to look this up when I get the chance.
So do you just get the license off screen or something, or do you do?
I get the
beginning?
license off screen and by the beginning of next part.
Okay.
So I'm just giving you guys a heads up on that one now.
What, you just forget
okay.
to record it like a dumbass?
More like I'm so used to ending sessions by playing the Song of Time, I jumped the gun a bit. It's prone to happen, I'm sorry. You can immediately explode the powder kegs by throwing an arrow at it. It doesn't have to be a flame arrow, though.
I like how you actually blew yourself up there. Like you didn't even bother backing away.
Well, I did just get the Mask of Goat.
And
Something.
besides, the baby there is just fine, despite being closer. But whatever.
Well, he's made of stone.
Alright, let's say we get another bottle and some gold powder. But
More importantly, you got a bottle.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Daytona 500. Woo!
Who's ready to turn right? We are! Well, you're not. Actually, these guys are. Alright, the Goron racetrack. This can be finicky.
Oh yeah.
Because you are racing against, I don't know, like 6 other Gorons. And there's going to be a lot of collisions. And it just... Oh, sorry. I apologize.
I really wanted to avoid those collisions. I was hoping I could, start a little early.
I was wondering if you guys could give me a 10-second head start. I got one fan out there.
I'd have liked it if it was more of a... if they actually had Lakitu show up just as a joke.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
You are the spiny shell.
Oh, that would be amazing to do. Just you're invincible, you're controlling it, and you just go and blast the first person.
Yeah, blast the prick that's in front of you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, like, remove the bran, I'm seeing the Choco Mountain level from Mario 64.
Yeah, get rid of the trees, too.
Yeah, the trees as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, this can be a long time if, because I got a feeling that part of it's luck-based. Because you can hug the inner walls of the track as much as you want. Some Gorons are just going to catch up to you because of rubber band AI. And sometimes they can be utter dumbasses. I one time had a session where a Goron got stuck behind a wall and didn't know how to maneuver past it. But hey, I got first place because of that, so I'm not bitching about that.
How many laps are there?
You're only doing 1 lap.
Okay.
Oh, my heart.
I just barely won that.
What's really annoying is they take the magic, but they have no magic meter, so they're stealing from you. That's not cool, man, but of course we have double magic, so...
Yes. I love it. But the gold dust is really important because it's the name of a wrestler in WWE, but you guys wouldn't know that. And then we can also use it to make the second strongest sword in the game, and one of my personal favorite weapons in the Zelda franchise, the Gilded Sword. We're going to make it now.
First of all, I don't appreciate your assumptions about what I know about wrestling. Second of all, you're right, that is a pretty bitching weapon.
So why did you spend money to reforge the sword if you're never going to use your reforged sword?
Well, I didn't.
But no, you gave him your sword though.
Did I?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
you did. You went back in and you bought the sword reforging.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh, that's right.
have
You need to use you need to get the razor sword so you can give it back to him with the gold dust, so he can make it the Gilded Sword.
Oh, right. Okay.
So either way, you are spending 100 rupees, but you're not spending another 100 rupees for him to reforge it. Because he's so ecstatic that you got the gold dust that he'll do it for free.
The payoff to that is great, by the way.
Yeah. But the Gilded Sword is pretty much as strong as the Razor Sword, but it never breaks. So it's a permanent upgrade to your sword. What is the name of the sword in this? Is it the Kokiri sword again?
It's the Kokiri sword. It's the one he took, from the Kokiri.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have the Master Sword, so that's the only other sword.
And there is no Master Sword in this game, is there?
No.
Yeah.
And I would say that's a Zelda first, but Zelda 1 didn't have a Master Sword. It had a magical sword.
And also Zelda. Well, it's one of the first since the Master Sword was invented. Well, no,
Yeah.
wait, no. Link's Awakening, it wasn't there.
Link's Awakening didn't have a Master Sword. I don't know.
Holy hell! It looks like something out of Xenoblade.
It's Razor Sword's a bitchin' looking weapon. It's just that it breaks, and that's why I don't like it. Isn't that right, Gabora?
Rah!
Oh, you always know what to say.
I'm not trying to start anything, but if you look at his chest long enough, you see Bane.
No!
That's a pretty fine looking sword there, yeah, for you.
Alright, give him the gold dust.
Oh, and there'll still be some left, so you can use it for something else.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Well, he said there'll still be some gold dust left, so what else do you...
We'll wait for the payoff.
Wow, this is a gorgeous looking sunset in the mountain area.
You better not do this on the final day.
No.
would you lose... Oh, you have to do the racetrack again in order to get the gold dust, right?
So, let me get rid of it for you.
Oh,
These are cufflinks, pay no attention to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have the Gilded Sword now, otherwise known as the sword that made people think, including me, that Girahim would be the Gilded Sword in human form.
What? Because of the diamond pattern?
Yes, I thought they were going for a whole swords being humans motif, and for the most part I was right, so...
Maybe at another lore, at another time, another timeline. I think Link has to die in this game for that to be canon.
great!
Because, Link dying in Ocarina of Time is the only death where it splits the timeline. Every other death in every other Zelda game doesn't count.
Oh, Mexi will probably never forgive me if I don't counter you on this, but...
Let's begin the next part with that one.
Fine.
Leave them anticipating something.